And there you have just a sample of one of the activities you can see at the upcoming Japan Day.
That's right.
We have with us on set a member of the executive of the Japanese Association of Belize, Yumi Guild, and we have president of the Animeniacs Belize, Cruz. Good morning and welcome.
It's so nice to have you in. It's a fun Friday, and we're having fun. Look at this. Look at this. So, ladies, once again, good morning and welcome. And big Japan Day, so we'll be celebrating. And you talked to us about the significance of. Let's jump right into it.
And as we know, Japan Day it's annual event, and we almost like 9th or 10th year making for this year.
Wow.
When we started, it was just to go around to school demonstrate Japanese culture that has been growing so big.
Yeah.
And since 2013 or 14, we start to accommodate everybody at the Princess Hotel or build more hotel, so that more people we can invite them to come to our Japan Day. And we are demonstrating our cultural stuff. We are selling Japanese food. We are selling some of these Japanese yukata costume. This is for something for children. But yeah, it's cute.
That is so cute. But Yumi, you know, it really gives us an opportunity to step back and look at the influx of people from Japan to Belize.
Yeah.
And quite a few of them, like you, came as volunteers, JICA volunteers. Tell us about that.
We are still having many Japanese JICA volunteers come to Belize, working for the government, working at schools, and they have more. And those Japanese volunteers is always helping us for this event. So when you come to Japan Day, we can meet all the Japanese people come from different places in Belize.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
What size is the population?
For Japanese volunteers.
Japanese in Belize. No, Japanese in Belize.
Japanese in Belize is small compared to Taiwanese or Chinese. If everybody look at us like everybody think like we are Chinese or Taiwanese, but actually we are Japanese, only maybe 50, 60.
Wow.
Yeah, only 50
Yeah.
or 60 of us.
Yeah. But you have people who love the Japanese culture.
Yeah.
And that brings us over to Eden here, who is dressed up. Now, tell us. Tell us about yourself and what you're wearing.
I am dressed as a mouse. Actually, it's supposed to be Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro, but I couldn't find the top piece, so I'm just like a mouse today.
Okay.
Many of us don't know what Totoro is supposed to look like.
It's an anime.
Okay.
So I'm cosplaying. This is just a sample of a cosplay that I did myself.
Okay.
Everything.
Wow.
What's
So
a cosplay?
it's costume play where people dressed up as anime characters or DC, Marvel, or Disney characters. So it's this is just a sample of what we'll be having that day.
So you are an animaniac, literally.
I am
love anime.
I love anime. I love the Japanese culture. I mean, we were introduced to anime with Toonami, like Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, the basic animes, and then eventually what happened is that through the internet, people get more involved with the actual anime in Japanese language. And with the subtitles, this is with the subtitles. So most of us watch anime with in Japanese language with the subtitles. So after a while, we picked up Japanese words and myself. Currently, I'm working with a Japanese company in Belize, so I'm more versed in the Japanese culture. I need it.
Are you fluent?
I'm not fluent. I know a couple words, but I could recognize a conversation because being in that environment it's just like Spanish. After a while, you pick up couple words. So Ohayo gozaimasu is good morning in Japanese. So
Okay, so hold on. So there are lots of people who don't know or understand anime, and they're gonna watch this and say, "You're an adult who watches cartoons." Is it really like kids programming?
What happened is anime and cartoons are two separate things.
Okay.
Cartoons is for kids. Anime is more like for adults because it deals with different like genre, like action.
Yeah, it does.
You know, adventure, fantasy, some serious action. And but we came with Japan Day like 3 years ago. We asked to join the committee, and we asked to host this competition, a cosplay competition, for 3 years now. These people here are the winners from last year. My daughter, she's dressed as Attack on Titan, and Rochelle, she's the adult winner, and Megan, she's the teen. They actually sew all these costumes themselves in Belize.
Really?
But yes, all of these are handmade. They're not bought. So we encourage people to, do tailoring themselves, and so. But we are immersed in the Japanese culture, and there's a lot of people. Basically, in our group, we have over 1,000 members in the group and our active members are always conversating about it.
1,000 Belizeans?
Belizeans.
You stop play.
More. There are probably more.
And there's a competition going on right now at Animaniac Belize?
No, cosplay competition.
Cosplay competition will
wear
be
the
at
costume.
Japan Day.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Yumi, this is very reminiscent to what takes place in Japan. There are a group of people that, well, it's bigger than a group, that love anime. What is it like for you to see Belizeans adapting this part of the culture?
At first I was so surprised. My Japanese friend also, we never know that so many Belizeans actually into anime, and when they contact us first, like they want to come to Japan, can we help something for you guys? And first time when we met them, like they just come like 25 people wearing the same T-shirts, Animaniacs, and a band, they come together and like welcome, and we are looking forward to work together. And after that, they're supposed to bring more and more, and now they are hosting the cosplay contest like this. So we are really happy to work together.
And how big is the anime to the Japanese culture? How big is that?
It is a very big marketing, yes.
Really?
Lot, yes.
Yeah.
But like this year, the team is.
It's like your pop culture. Like,
Yes, but not only Japan, because we have a like annual cosplay, those contests in Japan. Also, it's a world cosplay contest. They come from France and
professional
Mexico,
people who professionally go for like, it's like Miss Universe. They
it's
go
like a
and they
Miss
have
Universe.
contests and they win big prize money. And this year we're for first place winners, we're giving like cash prize, gift certificates from different corporate sponsors. This is a free event, so we don't benefit from it, but we ask.
What's a read manga contest?
This year, well, since we're promoting cultural harmony with Belize and Japanese, right? So this year, like Belizeans will be as part of the staff for Japan Day. We'll be working in different booths, right? And so we'll be having calligraphy and origami. Have sample.
We have
like for
calligraphy
example,
here.
this is an example of a calligraphy. I could explain what that is.
This is like manners or courtesy or manners.
Yeah.
Courtesy.
Yes. And we also have like straight.
So at the event, people for free
Appreciation.
can come and do calligraphy.
Yeah.
They can write their
Right.
name or write a word in calligraphy, and they can take it home with them. It's free of charge,
Cool.
nothing. And then they could also do origami. But this is just a sample of a high-end origami here.
High-end.
High-end,
Going
with
to
little
say,
ladies, right? This is
seems more
high-end.
No, but something like
But
this is
something
easy.
like
yes.
this is easy for
Very easy.
children and adults to just like a flower. It's a lotus flower.
Yeah.
Lotus flower origami. So it's very, very easy to do. So you'll be able to do this as well as the event, free of charge. You take it home as well. And we'll also be having the yukata experience where people can come and dress in this kimono, and you can
This
also
one is so beautiful.
yes,
Yeah, that's lovely.
they can adults, children can dress in kimono, and they can also take a picture at a photo booth.
Yeah.
So yes, but
And the manga?
in reference to the manga, this is the second time we're doing a contest. We sent out an announcement asking people to write it's like a comic, Japanese comic book.
Okay.
We did the contest the second time this year, and we have winners that we want to announce. Hopefully we can do it live. It's basically like a comic book contest where we didn't have a team this year. We said an open team, so different people submitting different drawings, etc. So we have like our first place winner for this comic book contest is I don't know if they'll show the picture.
Yeah.
We could switch it around if
Yeah. The first place winner is Evander Vasquez. With his manga named Sims Orphans, which basically speaks about, I guess, human trafficking. It's a futuristic comic with children who are born with radiation powers and they're kidnapped and they're auctioned off to the public because of their powers. So,
books.
this is an example of a manga book,
Yeah.
a novel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is an adult book.
This is an adult one,
Yeah.
Spice and Wolf. Yes.
Yeah.
So-
So we won't open it. But
no, I mean like you can open it, but it's like see like
there you go.
it's this
I
one is
read
geared.
the advisory on the front.
I know this one is geared towards like adults because it's not like basic language. It's like complicated
Okay.
stories, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then our second place winner is Nisa Sanchez. She wrote a comic in reference to it's named Home. It's about an abused cat and how this cat through Humane Society, Belize Humane Society, found a new home. So it's about abuse and adoption of a cat. So it was I read the stories. I was one of the judges, and I said, oh, this is so nice and cute. And so these comics will be, these mangas, will be displayed at Japan Day. So people can come and read it for themselves.
Beautiful.
So these people will be getting cash prizes, an assortment of gift certificates, and merchandise from different corporate sponsors that we have. So
Well, this is very attractive, because and then when it comes to going in there, the price of going, the cost of
it's
going
free.
in,
It's free.
of
Going
cost.
to Japan Day is always free, and it's only this year we'll have different booths. People will be selling like little items like there'll be. Like for example, Taka Kitchen and Mama Chen will be there, and they'll be selling sushi and different Japanese foods. They'll also have different booths selling little items, cakes, pastries, etc. Also, one of our sponsors this year is Japan is presented by multiple organizations. We have the Embassy of Japan in Jamaica. They'll be having a booth as well at the event, and they'll be promoting scholarship opportunities to Belizeans, so people can study in Japan. Different courses you can study, so they'll be promoting that. Also this year we'll be having Japan Foundation will be having a booth, and they'll be doing like a language course. So people can learn different Japanese language. And also on the 15th of October, which is a holiday, they'll be having a special 2-hour Japanese course. So if anybody who's interested.
To learn the language?
Like basic language and greetings.
So how do you say, what is your name?
What is your name? We have several ways, like respectful way and just casual way. Easiest way to say, like, you can just repeat after me, like, お名前は
I will answer. Iden desu.
Yeah.
Onamae-wa.
Let's just stick with konnichiwa, all right?
Konnichiwa is good afternoon.
That's the only one I remember.
Konbanwa is good evening.
I'm trying to remember.
There's a lot of different ways, like the casual
And then we can get up to number 4 in the numbers. That's old karate training.
So these are the different booths that will be at Japan Day.
All right. Sushi, bread, snacks, and
cafe experience. Yukata.
What's a cafe experience?
Like just like tea, like a coffee, like green tea, and serving it. Yes.
Yukata experience.
So many different aspects of the culture on display. I just, on a personal level, Yumi, you came, you integrated into Belize, learned all our cultures, got married. What is it like seeing it on the other end now? People are eating the food, they're putting on the kimono, and it's actually a well-attended event every year.
Yes, we are very appreciate for especially the person who came to this event every year. They are looking for another event again next year. We have now many people into anime, wants to learn Japanese language. They are looking for those scholarships. So those things, like we are doing a small thing, but we are actually open to the Belizean people more and more now. So we are really appreciate it. And 2020 we have an Olympic in Japan, Tokyo.
Oh,
there,
2020.
It is here is Tokyo. Yeah. So that's why what I dance just now is named Tokyo Ondo. It means Tokyo dancing. So because we are hosting Olympics, so we are promoting this Olympic for 2020. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, and so it is next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
And it starts at 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Free entry
Yes.
into the Ramada Princess. right?
And if anybody's interested in entering the cosplay contest, that starts at 1, but you need to register before that. It's
Okay.
free to enter. So anybody is welcome to come. You can dress in Marvel, DC, anime, Disney, anything, as long as
Dragon Ball Z.
Who's the most popular anime character right now?
it depends on the season.
No, but like right now, like it's like we know
Right
with
now
Disney
in
movies.
Belize, I would say like in general in Belize it's Dragon Ball Super,
Goku or one of them, yeah.
Vegeta, Dragon Ball Super,
Yeah.
and then there's Black Clover, and very popular with the teenagers is My Hero Academia. So those are like the popular ones right now. That is people in Belize. I know most people in you're probably not sure.
I
about
was
it.
just gonna say that. So like
I
you
know
could be
only
lying.
Dragon
If
Ball
you
Z.
say like
no
Dragon Ball
idea.
Z is like a whole anime, but Dragon Ball franchise like develops each year,
Yes.
and like Sailor Moon is old, so every year, actually anime comes in seasons: spring, winter, summer, fall. So it's like different.
I was asking because I was trying to figure out who this is.
This is just like a typical like a stand, acrylic stand with a character on it, which is like a boy, and most girls.
Sukipro.
Most girls will purchase these and put
Arihara
them.
Morihito. Yeah.
It's just a little something
Oh,
that
so this
will
is the
be-
dreaming character
That's the
for
dream boy.
Got you.
Most girls will probably
Got
fall for
you.
it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and you get a lot of entries into your cosplay
Yes,
competition?
for kids, like maybe we get like about 5 inches because it's kids. With teens, we probably get about 5 to 10, but the adults we get like about 20 entries. Like
Wow.
people dressed in different like characters, Marvel, DC, Disney, like they'd come and we have to judge with a member of the Japanese community, 2
Yeah.
people from the Animaniacs and myself as the final judge, because people really go all out. People spend weeks upon weeks buying their hair, sewing their clothes or getting their costume ready. Yes, weeks.
That is very interesting.
But we are happy, Animaniacs is happy to be a part of the Japanese community and to assist them in this Japan Day that keeps growing. I mean, last year I think we got over like 800 to 1,000 people
I
came
saw
to the
a lot
event.
of photos with people in
Yes,
kimonos.
a lot of
Yeah.
people. A lot of people come to this event each year, and it keeps increasing because of the experience and the promotion, and they want to experience that. And hopefully this year, we hope that people come to learn about the scholarship opportunities
Yeah,
and
that's a big
take the
one.
language class, because
Yeah.
hopefully we'll hear more of Belizeans going to Japan, maybe to work and to live.
Which is great because of especially of the
Integration.
the interaction, the
Yes,
experience, and then bringing that
Yes,
home,
yes.
which is good. Excellent.
Well, guys, it sounds like a must-see event. Once again, it starts at 10. The cosplay competition starts at 1. Get there earlier to register, of course, and get to experience to dress in the kimono and take your photo, experience the language, the food, and all different aspects of the culture. Right? Next Saturday at the Ramada Princess.
All right.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
very
Thank
much.
you. How do you say thank you?
Arigato.
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 All right. We're going to go ahead and take our final break now, and when we come back, we'll have our wrap up, so stay tuned.